like to welcome you guys to my first Hunter Call of the Wild video. It all started right here when I heard some footsteps over the ridge. I happened to try to sneak up on it. So right now I'm just crawling down in just to see if I can get a better view, but unfortunately this is where just the long journey starts. I just happened to catch a glimpse of a white-tailed deer. Unfortunately, right here, I get stuck on the mountain, so I'm trying to not die so I don't lose my spot, and also without making any noise, but eventually I start falling, so I'm like just trying to get up, and it doesn't happen. I end up falling all the way down. That probably what prolonged my hunting trip here, because they kind of took off on me. Right about here, I start hearing some footsteps while I'm on my way to meet up with this herd of white-tailed deer. So I seen the bear tracks, so I was kind of nervous. I didn't know if it was going to be a deer or maybe the bear. So I just wanted to definitely be prepared, so I started coming up and checking this thing out instead of kind of following the path I was going on. But eventually, it does turn out to be just a smaller white-tailed buck. So unfortunately, it was kind of glitched on a tree or something, but being that that's some money that I could actually use right now in the game, I didn't want to just miss out on it, so glitched or not, I'm sorry, I had to take it. So I did hit him a little high, but I still scored a silver, a 722, and it definitely added to my piggy bank. So after we collect him, we're going to continue on our little merry mission. So after about another 20 minutes or so of crawling and following the calls, I got up to what was the actual feeding zone of the herd that I was following here. Now I could only see the doe at first, but I didn't want to take a chance on just trying to get her, so I figured I better just go ahead and crawl in closer. Alright, here's the moment of truth. I finally get close enough to the little herd, which now I finally can see. It's, again, not that big of a herd, but it's at least a small group. End up looking here, and I start seeing the does, and then sure enough, there's Big Boy right here. I didn't know what that one was in the back. Coming to find out it was just another doe, but I just wanted to at least see what these guys were first, and make sure I get, the perfect shot on the biggest one. At first I thought he was going to run off there, kind of scared me, but then I started hearing something coming in right now. right about now, I start getting a little nervous because sure enough, black bear comes running right in, and I didn't know if he was going to attack the deer or not, and I'm sitting there looking at this guy, shot, but the doe was in front of him, and then the bear was just getting in the way, and I just didn't know if he was going to run, so it was really nerve-wracking right here, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get a shot off on this or not. You know, the deer, or the bear, excuse me, actually ends up taking off towards the left there, and then again, the doe just keep getting in front of me, so at this point, it's just a waiting game, seeing if I can get a shot on it or not. So it's been several more minutes, and I'm still just waiting to get a perfect shot on this big buck that's right here. And finally, the doe decides to just move out of my way for me. So he steps forward just enough, and I decide that this is probably about the best shot I'm going to get. So I'll take it. So at this point, I'm just trying to remain still, just so hopefully they don't get too much more spooked. And I figured that since this is a feeding zone and I threw it a crossbow, which is more silent, I figured that they would possibly come back. So I decided to just camp out a little bit and just kind of wait for them to come back on in. So just as I hoped for, they start making their way back in, and I realized that one of them's already kind of back over in the general area, so I figured to take a look at her. And she's unfortunately just the level 1, so I kind of wanted to wait and see if the other ones came back just to see what kind of level they were, so I just kind of let her just chill out for a minute. At this point, I'm trying to spot the other 2 does that came in just to see what level they were, so I couldn't really get in my rangefinder, so I decided to stand up and take a shot. Now hearing this bear call out, I was like, you know what? I might be able to get this bear too. So while they run off, I go ahead and start trying to call the bear in, and then try to call the deer back at the same time. Now the animals start flooding back in, and I catch the corner of the golden black bear that comes in. So I have to take a shot. And it did not go very far. I was thinking about going ahead and take a shot at the deer, but I figured, you know, they may just come right back in. So I kind of let them run off. Now it's to the point where the hunting pressure is really high, so I'm going to try to take a shot on this thing as soon as I can, just because I don't know if she's going to stop or not. So I figure while she's in the open, go ahead and drop her too. Right after I drop her, I hear another black bear call out. Now, I thought that the one I got was the only one around, so I figured, you know what, maybe just call her in too. At this point, I'm hearing the other doe coming back in, and then of course the black bear is right here, so I'm like, I didn't know which to really kind of go after, and I figured ultimately a bear would be a better trophy than just another doe. So I ended up trying to decide whether or not I want to shoot a bear with a crossbow, but I don't have the heavier grain arrows, so I ultimately decided on shooting with the 30-06. The map was covered with so much hunting pressure that I kind of figured that this was pretty much it. So I figured go ahead, reload, get my guns loaded just in case, but at this point I'm going to go ahead and start collecting some of these animals I knocked down right in this same spot. I did end up waiting for that bear. I tried calling it in, and it never did. So won't show me waiting that in this hunt, but I did try for that bear. Ultimately, he was a nice gold. He was an 803. Still, in my opinion, a really decent buck. So, ended up not too bad of a hunt. Got several deer down, and of course 2 black bear, one with a rare skin. So, pretty happy with the hunt overall. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to maybe do some more hunter, as well as maybe some Fallout in the future. Trying to get back into posting some more gaming stuff along with my mechanical stuff. Again, on that note, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe.